Hey everyone, welcome to our podcast, Everything Product. So, in this week, we are focusing on product manager behavioral interview questions, which is a critical component of any product manager interview. So, in this video, I'm going to ask Phani a behavioral interview question, and at the end, we'll try to understand why the interview is asking that question, and also what they would like to learn more from us. All right. So, Funny, let me ask you a question. Can you tell me about a time when you had to interact with a customer?
Definitely, Srinath. I'll give you an example. About a year or so ago, I'm working on a product that's completely new to the world, and it's also based on one of the biggest technologies that was happening at that time, Web3. So I have very limited knowledge on what to build, and my team also has a very limited knowledge. But as a product manager, I'm supposed to be someone who's going to understand what is needed and build the product. So what I did, the very first thing that I did is go and talk to the customers who are actually going to use the product. So I reached to a couple of customers, scheduled interviews, and then asked them some of the questions that I have in mind. Currently, how do they solve this problem? What are the other tools that they currently use? After that interview, I was able to understand that a typical customer journey, what they follow. What I did is I took that feedback, went back to my design team, and created a high-level designs on how we can solve this problem. I took those designs and then I asked my research team to do an unmoderated study with several other customers and gather additional feedback. Once I got that additional feedback, we as a team sat together to detail out all the feedback that we got from the customers, went back to my design, and then redid all of my designs to make sure it solves our customer problem. After that, we took those designs, went to our engineering team, successfully implemented, and I completed my circle by going back to the customers again. And then I showed them the product, asked them to use it. And then we also gathered few additional inputs that can be tweaked after the launch. We were able to successfully launch the product and made sure our customer is happy. Thank you.
Yep. Thanks, Funny, there. So now let's dive into, why the interviewer has asked that question and what they're looking to learn from Funny. So, so regarding the why, right? So as a PM, what interviewer is trying to understand from us is, are we able to work with the customers? Are we able to go and capture customer needs? Which is very important for any product manager, because when you're building a product, you're basically building for the customer. So wearing that customer shoes is pretty important, and understanding that is pretty important. So that's one of the reason the interviewer is asking that question. And what they would like to learn from is how do the person gather that insights from customers. There are various ways of doing it. In this video you can see, Funny did like various studies, and did a lot of interviews to gather that needs. So we are building the product right. So overall, I'll say interviewer is testing here our customer obsession skills, which is pretty important for any product manager. So yeah, that's about this. And please don't forget to subscribe to our channel, Everything Product.
Thank you.